This advanced performance pack is for the DJs out there that already know how to DJ, but they want to DJ better. And it's also perfect for DJs who have reached a plateau and they'd like some fresh ideas and inspirations that can up-level their skills really quickly. The course includes advanced deep dives into all the main genres with advanced courses on mixing the deeper kinds of house, which applies to tech house, new disco, techno, progressive house, melodic house, and any genre that involves drawn out mixing, EQ mixing, looping, adding effects, creating pattern interrupts in the way that you play. That's actually really cool. You'll see what I mean. And by the end of this course alone, your transitions will have taken on a whole new shape. And anytime you play live, you're going to be the standout DJ every single time. Then I've also included another advanced course covering the heavier styles of dance, which refers to drum and bass, hardstyle, EDM, and any genre where it's important to control and maximize the energy when you play. Now, in truth, I grew up with that heavier and darker stuff when I was younger. And even though I love the deep stuff these days, I do have a soft spot for these genres. And in this course, I'm going to share all the skills needed to DJ this heavier stuff at the highest standard. And then I've also included a course on mixing vocal driven music and open format DJing. Now this refers to people playing R&B, hip hop, pop, party music, which in ways can be considered the hardest genre to do right, as there's usually singing the whole way through each track, and they may also have a lot shorter intros to work with, meaning you have to loop the intros to give yourself more time to mix in and even tease in your new tracks artfully, whilst also assuring that everything lines up and your mixes sound natural. So here's the thing, if I was to copy what the other schools are doing, I'd split these 3 courses up and sell them separately. But the truth is, I feel no matter what genre you're personally into, everyone should know how to mix everything. So I've put them all into the same bundle. But if I was you, I'd start with the advanced course that's most relevant to you and the genre that you're personally into. Master that, and then you can always revisit the other genres when you feel like it, or perhaps if the need arises. Anyway, why stop there though, okay? So on top of those advanced courses, I've also included a whole course on mixing more creatively, which is all about making your transitions a lot more exciting and engaging, as I teach you new ways to look at music and how to make your sets more dynamic and interesting for you and your audience. Plus, I've got a performance course which includes several 3-deck challenges to help you take the leap from 2-deck to 4-deck mixing. And I even have breakdowns on how to use your sampler like a 3rd deck and how to program the sampler, get it all set up, which is perfect for people that want a taste of 3-deck mixing, but they only have a 2-channel controller. So you put it this way, right? Mixing with more than 2 decks opens up the door to teasing in familiarity, whilst also staying true to your personal sound, okay? Whilst also not missing potential mix out points because you're too busy doing a mashup using cool acapellas. Now, I love this way of mixing so much, and once I open this world to you, I assure you, you're never going to look back. Then once you're ready, I also have a whole section on how and where to use effects, and even combining different effects together to wow your crowd and add a new level of professionalism to the way you play, whilst also staying true to your sound. See, here's the thing, right? You never want to compromise your sound for the sake of effects, but I can help you to discover ways to use effects artfully that's going to actually enhance your transitions whilst also sounding organic, true to you. Then there's a whole section on using your performance pads like a boss, plus a ton of bonuses, including a bonus course on making the jump from a controller to club gear without missing a beat, which all in all makes this course the only course of its kind and no doubt the best value course I've ever seen in the DJ world. And if for any reason you disagree, I'll give you a full refund, no questions asked, I promise you. Now, I must admit, right, I'm really excited to share this material with you, and no doubt I kind of feel like a proud dad showing off my baby, okay? And I can't wait to see what you accomplish after you incorporate these new techniques into your DJ sets. Now, I know I personally reached a bit of a plateau with my DJing, and I felt for a little bit that I was going through the same motions a little bit, but this section and the lessons I've put together for you they changed everything for me, and I'm certain they'll do the same for you. See, with an organized approach coupled with my tried and tested teaching methods, you're going to devour this course, and by the course's end, your friends won't even recognize your skills, and you won't either. You'll surprise yourself, I promise. And better yet, you're going to have a lot of fun along the way, and you're going to feel motivated to take action. This course is without a doubt my best work to date, and it's going to help you to uncover your true potential behind the decks. You won't regret getting the course. It honestly is a game changer. And if by the course's end you don't feel the same way, I'll give you a full refund, no questions asked. Okay, thank you guys. See you on the inside.